Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another astral message. Today's messages are going to be for my fiery Leos. If your sun, moon, Venus, or rising just so happens to be in Leo, this message is for you. I want to deeply apologize to all the fire signs. You guys were waiting on me. Some of y'all were cussing me out. Some of y'all were just politely asking. I have been getting over a cold, and normally this time of the year is always very busy in my family. So when I think I have quiet time, I have an obligation, I have a reading, I have something coming up, then I get sick. I can barely speak because I caught a cold. Thank God it wasn't the C word. But yes, that's why I've been away for a minute, but it feels so good to be pulling for all of you. And thank you guys so much for all of your well wishes and for sending me prayers. I deeply appreciate all of you. And we're just going to be working with some original tarot. This is a general reading for Leo. Keep in mind that not all messages resonate. You may not resonate with something that I say in this reading because it belongs to another Leo. And if you are brought here, you are brought here for a divine reason. Now, I'm going to be pulling cards and giving a general reading for Leos, and we're going to go from there. What is the messages for Leo, sun, moon, Venus, and rising? What do Leos need to hear for their highest good and protection? Okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Sorry about the light glare. Okay. I'm going to pull out 3 cards. The 5 of Cups for Leo, and then the Ace of Wands. Normally this is my sex card in readings, but in this spread I'm not seeing that. So we're going to talk about what this means for you all. Death. Okay. Ooh, okay. What's going on here? Back of the deck energy is the King of Cups. What I'm seeing for Leo is there's definitely a message here of saying maybe I did this a little too fast. Maybe I jumped in too soon. Maybe I overreacted, or maybe they overreacted. Maybe I rushed into this, or I need to reevaluate things. I need to look at things. I need to be absolutely sure that I'm doing this right. Leo, I feel like right now you're paying attention to every little detail. You're recounting every conversation that you've had. You have your eye on someone. You're definitely looking at someone and you're wondering, where did everything go wrong? What happened? What happened to where this is occurring? Some of you are actually going to be experiencing a lot of hard truth about why certain relationships and connections had to end. And for a lot of you, it's as simple as they served their purpose in your life and you no longer need them to be a part of the next phase of your life. But then for some of you, it's kind of like, okay, but that wasn't fair, or that wasn't nice, or that was mean-spirited. So now it's like, why did this happen to me? Or why did this happen to us? Where did we go wrong? How did it go wrong? Now, some of you could be having the time of your life and you're at peace and you're happy, and this doesn't even have to be a romantic message per se, but when we talk about things like this, it kind of pours into relationships, but it can be friendships. And I find that friendship breakups are just as painful as love breakups, because we're in this generation now where it seems like cheating and playing games and toxicity is what is popular and trendy right now. So it seems like when people say, oh, he did this to me or she did this to me, people just dismiss it because they're like, oh yeah, well, it is what it is. But when people talk about friendship breakups or any other form of breakup, it's like, oh my God, that's terrible. Wow, my God. It's kind of like that saying where some women feel that men are more happy to be around their homeboys or to make things right with their homeboys than they are to make things right with their woman, or vice versa or whatever. So that could be a thing. That could be a vibe here. But there's definitely a energy here of, where did we go wrong? And as you're saying that, you're not crying about it per se, but you're definitely just like, I'm over it. Because I didn't do anything to deserve it. I didn't do anything to merit this reaction. So I'm going to continue to move forward. I'm going to do the best that I can to handle what is in front of me. Because a lot of you have some big things coming towards you that's going to need your undivided attention. So somebody giving you weird energy or somebody not really being 100% honest with you, Leo, I just don't feel like you're going to be focusing on this person. You're not going to be focusing on why it's happening, because it's like you did what you did and you meant it. And I have to protect my family, or I have to work. I have to continue on. I have to move forward. But is it in the back of your mind that there is some injustice that's happening here, or there's some unwarranted disrespect that did come my way and I didn't deserve that? Yes. But are you making it a focus? No, because your reading is talking about how this is in the back of your mind, and when it's quiet, you do think about these things. Then we have the Ace of Wands and the Death card. So a friendship or a connection did come to an end. And I'm actually picking up that someone, whoever wronged you, is wanting to speak to you again, is wanting to reconcile, or the person misses you. Maybe they're not going to reach out, but they miss the connection and they do regret what they did, especially with the King of Cups as an outside influence. Then the Ten of Wands is here because now your wall is up. You don't trust anyone like that, Leo. You're just keeping to yourself. You're working. Or not only that, you don't really trust the environment right now to express how you've been feeling. You're just like, I'm focused on me. I'm doing what I gotta do. The Wheel of Fortune is even talking to me about movement. And what's crazy is Aries got that message too. It feels like fire signs, the collective of fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. A lot of you are trying to get to the bottom of things. Or a lot of you are just trying to be like, it is what it is. I'm letting it go. But in the process of that, a lot of people miss you, or this person misses you, and you are being very, it is what it is. So you're being very cold, Leo, and I feel like this person is not expecting that of you. You're being very cold. You're being very distant. You're being very, that's not how I'm going to accept this. That's not what I'm going to do. You're going to respect me. That's a vibe here in your reading. Like you're not going to try me. You're not going to play in my face. That is a vibe here that's here for Leo. So I'm going to get that energy out of the way because it's very evident here. And a lot of you are or have already made big decisions surrounding, like you hit rock bottom and now you're making decisions to bring yourself back out of it. But I feel that right now you're being faced with all of this people wanting to resurface, or picking up that people feel bad, because a lot of you are empath. You can pick up that people feel that they have wronged you. You can sense it. But Leo, you kind of don't care. I feel like you're over it. I feel like you're just like, it is what it is. And I said what I said, and I'm not backing down. And I'm going to do what I want for me. Because this is just, So what about my Leos in work when we deal with people? And a lot of you guys have just been mentally drained with dealing with people. Like a lot of you have been going to work and it's like, oh, I got to deal with people. I got to wake up and I got to do this. And most of the time, Leos are very sociable in a sense of their work and they put their best foot forward. But a lot of you are just kind of like, I just want to prove everybody wrong. I'm just going to quietly make it happen. So when I pull up, so when I show up, you're going to be like, oh, and I'm going to be like, yeah, that's what you did. Yeah, you messed that up. You played in my face and now you can't come sit with me. That's what you did because you thought that I wasn't going to do this, that, and the third, when in actuality, I was doing all of that and you disrespected me. So it's good. So I would say Leos are on their revenge tip, or they're definitely in the space of they laughed at me and now they're asking me for tips. They're asking me for advice. They want to know how I did it. They want to They want to be in my face. Yeah. And you're being strong throughout the whole thing. I will say this, Leo, as much as I love this energy, I want to get into, of course, the emotions and the things that are hidden deep below. You're definitely pushing yourself beyond your limit because you have been wronged and betrayed. And it's like you're proving to yourself that you can do it, but there's a satisfaction in proving people wrong that I can't really fault you for feeling that way, right? But for some of you, there is an apology, or there is there is something that is going to be given to you with all of this that is happening. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, it could be happening sooner than you think. Definitely in the month of November, you could be speaking with the person that has wronged you, or and it's up to you if you're open to that. If you don't want it, by all means, you don't have to. But there's this vibe here of, I see that you're thriving without me, and I see that you've been living your life without me, and a part of me wants to talk to you about it, but my pride is in the way. And then vice versa. It could be the both of you guys doing this. So some of you are just like, you had your chance and you blew it. And another group of you are just like, you know what? We both feel the same way. We both didn't get clarity on this. So maybe we do need to speak about it, and let's be adults. I'm not saying it's going to end in a relationship or it's going to go back to what it was, because the trust here was broken. The trust here was broken, but there's a fruitful, happy ending here. So for some of you, if you're open to it, it will come to you. But if this is about proving everyone wrong, you're definitely going to do that too, because Leos, you guys are going to be making a lot of money for the rest of this year. Some of you that own businesses, you're going to be making money. If you have some Leo placements, it feels good for money for you guys. It does. It feels very, very good. Feels like a lot of you are falling out with a friend, or this is a past energy that you're thinking about why it even came about that when you realized they were jealous or whatever. So I want to say for Leos, this was a lot of time. This was a big time for self-reflection. Really looking at your relationships and situations and just saying, I didn't have to go through that, or what did I learn from that? What did I gain from this exchange? How can I become better? Okay. That's here. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. It's not coming right away, but this is coming sooner than you think. So let's pull some. Oh, I just heard I regret it. So I'm telling Leos, whoever wronged you guys, they regret it, or they're going to regret it very soon. But Leo, don't pay attention to that. You continue to shine. You continue to be the sun. You continue to do what needs to be done. Continue to do that. Don't get off track. So let's I'm gonna move this up here. This right over here. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It's nighttime. I hate filming at night for this reason, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. Clear the clutter. This is your animal totem. Clear the clutter. So cleansing your space, cleansing your room, preparing yourself for resting, preparing yourself for a vacation, preparing yourself to be around family. That's necessary. That's what's needed. Not all of this other stuff. But at least it's going to give you that, remember when you said I couldn't do it and I did it? It feels like that. It definitely feels like, Leo, you're getting the last laugh. And a lot of people are regretting how they treated you this year, or just in general. And what's interesting, Leo, is you're going to be seeing a lot of people that have wronged you go through a lot of things, and you're going to be like, wow. It's just going to be a full circle moment, and that they didn't win in the end. They actually lost a lot in the process, because that wasn't an energy you were giving to them. Sorry. The owl spirit, oh my God. You see clearly now. And the owl always speaks about wisdom. You know better now. You understand why this needed to happen. That's why in your reading, Leo, I don't feel necessarily anger. It's more so of disappointment, and you coming up as the Queen of Swords, what you're no longer going to accept or allow. So it seems like whoever that's coming towards you, wanting to speak with you, it's like you need to come correct, especially with the Queen of Swords here. You need to come correct, because how it used to be, you ruined that. So why are you here? It's kind of like when Jocelyn was like, oh, why is you here? Why are you here? Sorry, I had to throw that in. That just flowed out, but that's how it is. Oh my God. Okay. Pull another animal totem, because I feel called to get another animal message. Oh, these cards are the mouse spirits. Tend to small things. And you see, somebody is watching you. The mouse spirits being sneaky, trying to act like they're not watching you, but they are. Somebody wants to just give you an offering, extending themselves, or just you're getting the last laugh, Leo. What can I say? Karma. Reclaim your power. The Panther spirit. Reclaim your power. And you guys are getting these messages in intervals of 4. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4 is the message here. Ooh, wow. That still looks crooked, but I tried. Okay. So let's get into love. If you're in a relationship, what are the messages coming in for your love life if you're in a relationship? I talked about people coming back and resurfacing because they realized what they lost. So, I mean, this is what the person is saying to you. I miss you, do you? I heard a lot of you say no. I'm screaming. I heard a lot of you say no. Damn, you guys are being cold. But I can't blame you because you guys gave people a lot of chances. So it's like, I can't even fault y'all for all saying no because this person is like, I'm dying without you. And you're like, so what? So what? You didn't care. When I was going through it, you didn't care. I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. And I asked this question for like Leos in relationships. Yeah, this person misses you. This person misses you. I am obsessed with your body. This person misses you. Yeah, this person misses you. And you are so very special to them. So I do feel like if you're beefing with your person, they'll make it better. Now, what about for my Leos that are single? What do you want? This is about Leos that are dating. Similar to Aries energy, you're dating and it's like, what are your intentions? What do you want? Why are you here? Because again, you guys are Queen of Swords energy. You're tired. You're tired of this. You're tired. So it's like, why are you here? What do you want? Okay. Like, you already know what I want. So please do not, I'm not settling. Like, I'm not settling. So good job, Leo. You're not settling. Good for you. I like that. I love that for you. You're not settling. You mean business. You're not here to play games. So everybody either got to follow suit or next. I feel that. So that's for my Leos that are dating. So keep your foot down. Keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on their necks. Don't settle. Don't compromise. Because you have done so much. Okay? It's only fair. For my Leos that are in marriages, what's a message for marriage? Yeah, nah, you see, you guys are just not okay. Like, there's like this disrespect, this, all of this. Yeah, nah, I'm good. No, I'm reclaiming my power. I'm standing up for myself. I'm doing what's necessary, because what you guys are not going to do is play in my face or make me feel silly, or because Leos, you guys hate that. Y'all hate that. And then you guys hate liars. People that act like they didn't try to like take your formula or take something from you. And then they try to recreate it. And then it's like, oh, I didn't get that from you. I got that from such and such. And it's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. So I just feel like you guys are just mentally done with people. And you guys are just going to be like, you know what, it's good. I'm just going to pull up and let everybody know who's really the queen, who's the king, because a lot of you forgot. And it's fine, because I haven't been in y'all face. I haven't been applying pressure. I haven't been showing up as myself, because I've been working, I've been healing, I've been just resting. But it's kind of like you guys are going to show up at the family reunion function and people are just going to be like, oh my God. And you're going to be like, I do this every year. I don't know why you guys feel like it's different. It feels like, Leo, people are seeing you for the very first time because you're finally coming out of your shell, or you're coming out of hiding, what I'm seeing. So just continue to be in that bliss. Continue to stand in your power, to stand in your strength. And don't dwindle it. Not once in this reading I told you guys to, hey, chill it out. Nah. No, you do that. You do that. Continue to shine. Continue to stand up for what you believe in. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading and this just spending time with me. If you want, pretty please give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you do, I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below and let me know How has it been with socializing and people, and what are the things that you have in store that's going to make everybody be like, wow, he did that, she did that. Guys, you guys are going to get a happy ending. You're going to get, some of you guys could even end up engaged. You know, a negative situation becomes positive. That's what I feel. I love that. I love that for you guys. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Please be safe, and that's it. That's all I got. Bye, guys.